welcome back to Sport 7 tonight. I'm Tom Bushell. Time now to speak to those at the heart of Abu Dhabi after Manchester City's incredible title-winning season in English football. I spent the day at Etihad's HQ to speak to their Chief Commercial Officer, Peter Baumgartner. But first, Saood Abdulla Al Harethi from Abu Dhabi Tourism Authority about what the club's success meant for the UAE's capital. Saood was keen to offer his congratulations to the blue half of Manchester.
Saood, a magnificent year for Manchester City. How do you feel about that?
Oh, indeed. It is definitely a different year for Manchester City. And as the official destination partner of Manchester City Football Club, Abu Dhabi Tourism and Culture Authority would like to congratulate the club and to thank the players, the staff and management for winning the English Premier League. It wasn't easy, and we can see the amount of work it's putting there to get this done at the end of the season.
It was a fascinating season, and many are saying the best Premier League season in its 20-year history.
Yeah.
When Abu Dhabi got involved in the club, did you expect it to be so much drama and so much tension and the world's eyes on the league and on the two Manchester clubs at the top?
Seriously, it was expected, but not within this short time. So 3 years is not enough to build a team and to win a league like the English Premier League, which considered one of the tough Premier Leagues internationally. So again, winning this trophy wasn't come easily. There was a big amount of work from the club itself, from the management. Getting those stars, those players, wasn't easy at all. The transfers market. So it was expected, but I think the time was really hectic, and to get the EPL in 3 years is something really big.
Sheikh Mansour, of course, is the chairman of Al Jazeera Football Club here in Abu Dhabi. Do you think that experience of being involved in a football club here locally for him has really helped him in understanding football for Manchester City and understanding how to deal with the big names and the manager?
We keep comparing the two clubs with regards to the improvement in the last few years. So Al Jazeera club, like if you talk about 10 years ago, was a club in the middle, similar to the situation of Man City Football Club. So once Sheikh Mansour started to invest more in the club here and in Man City there, you can see the difference and the improvement. So Al Jazeera won the league and the cup last year. This is similar to Man City as well this year. So the same manager, the same owner, and the same amount of efforts and investment on each.
He could become the first person to win the Champions League double, the European Champions League for Manchester City in the coming years, and also maybe Al Jazeera in the Asian Champions League. That's quite an achievement in football, and he must absolutely be delighted that these two teams are performing well.
Yeah, the good thing about Sheikh Mansour that he's not only managing the club from a far distance only, but he knows the goal. He wants the aim at the end. He initially this season he said that we want to be on top with regards to Manchester City Football Club. And again, with regards to Al Jazeera, he said it clearly that this year we want the Asian Champions League. And they are on the right track. He achieved the first one, and now another one here to go.
Peter Baumgartner at Etihad is delighted to be associated with the club and looking forward to a bright future. Peter, thanks for joining me now. Manchester City have had such a good year, of course, and over the last year of English football there's been so much drama. It must be something that Etihad, as the main partners of Manchester City, have been loving.
Well, I couldn't have written it more dramatic than it turned out to be. It's a fantastic finale to a dramatic, fantastic season for the club and our partnership. I deliberately don't say sponsorship. It is a partnership, and that's what we have engaged with Manchester City last year in this 10-year agreement, which gives us a tremendous opportunity now next year when they play on the international stage with the focus of the whole world onto the English Premier League and on Manchester City particularly. So that's a great opportunity for us as partners.
Now over 200 million people were watching worldwide the Manchester derby. It must be such a delight for Etihad to be involved in that kind of sporting occasion?
Absolutely. You know, the platform couldn't have been staged or prepared better than it was. As I said, it's a great opportunity now looking forward into the future. Am I surprised? You know, maybe not really, you know. I mean, we were expecting the team doing well. When you look at how professionally the team is run, the whole environment that allows, you know, the first team to really develop, you know, towards becoming one of the best teams in the world, and they are well on track to achieving exactly that. And when you understand the whole background, which we do as strategic partners of the club, then you see where it's trending. But you know, success never comes easy. It links to a lot of you know, hard work, and that hard work has taken place throughout the season. And to see, you know, somehow now the success being hard earned, but the success coming in is a lot of satisfaction, and I can only congratulate not just the players but also the staff, management, CEO, board around the club. And without everything playing together well, success on the pitch at the end would not be possible. So very well done, Manchester City.
So where next for Manchester City? I mean, let's look at, say, Real Madrid, the biggest club in the world, 750 million fans worldwide. Are they the kind of figures that Manchester City would like to be reaching?
I have no doubt, you know, the day will come, you know, when Manchester City has that international reach and that size of a fan base that you are referring to. It's a journey to get there, but again, you know, the start couldn't have been better. You know, we have a registered fan base now here in the UAE, supported or as members of our Sky Blue supporter club, where we are proud launch partner of, pushing now the 10,000 members here in the UAE. It's a small start, but rapidly growing. The international fan base is rapidly growing, and with success comes exposure and comes fan support. And again, you know, it's a journey. The start couldn't have been better, and we are very bullish for the future, because you're right. You know, the international reach makes our sponsorship or our partnership even more valuable for us, and that's part of the plan. We are actively supporting that, the way we are activating fan support on social media, through merchandise sale, through communications activities, support the clubs that we have now launched here in the UAE, with a plan to go international with the concept. So that's all part of the plan. First year couldn't have been a better start.
So are there plans to get the club, to get Manchester City to Abu Dhabi regularly? I mean, obviously you look at the likes of AC Milan, they are here every winter for their training camps. The English Premiership may soon, at some point. The New England manager has said he would like a winter break in the season. So would it be somewhere that Manchester City would come here every winter and have a winter break?
Absolutely, you know, of course, you know, the more often to see the team out here, you know, the better for us as sponsors, the better for us, you know, to build that strong supporter base in the UAE, making the team really, you know, being considered as the team of the country, and that's part of the plan. And you know, Manchester City is committed, you know, to be out here as often as possible, and also through soccer schools, for example. A lot of community work that we have done in the past, and which is a fixed part of the sponsorship activation plans moving forward. So you will see Manchester City represented here on Abu Dhabi, on UAE ground, very frequently, through players, through staff, through coaches, through the soccer schools, and various other activities.
I mean, it's been a great year, hasn't it, for Etihad in English sport? Not only, of course, the huge connection with Manchester City, the English football champions, but also Harlequins as well. They have a big game coming up this season, top of the Aviva Premiership. It's been a great year for Etihad in English sport.
Well, we are ready with the photo shoot with the two championship winning captains, yeah, Harlequins and Manchester City next to each other. We're just waiting for Harlequins to bring the trophy home and then run these ads. No, you're right, you know, it couldn't have been better, but I think it also speaks for the quality of our sponsorship strategy as such, and how we are carefully selecting the teams and partners we want to work with. It is important to us, of course, that we align our brand with the best in class, and because we want to represent best in class, best in hospitality, best in the airline industry, and being associated with the best sporting teams out there is part of the plan. And if a plan works out to work that well for us, that is a lot of satisfaction, of course, also for me and my marketing team. Yeah.
Still to come, we'll chat to Chris Robshaw, the England rugby captain, as the Harlequins prepare for a big final this coming weekend. Also, we'll look back on Chelsea's Champions League win in Munich. We'll be back in a moment on Sport on 7.